Hello friends, welcome to the special session. This is a common problem which many of the exporters face. Even I come to various queries are raised to me also over here. That we have sent all the documents, this is a common problem with the exporters. We have sent all the documents correctly, but then also we didn't get the money. So why exporters lose money even after submitting all the documents on time? Now see this is not only related to LC, it is related to collections also. It can happen, isn't it? Collections or open account also. Okay, or some part of advance payment also. See, it can happen to any of the transaction. Only in LC, the chances are less because everything is defined. Whereas in collections, there are a lot of chances of non-payment even after submitting the documents. So we have to look at the reasons. See, there can be many reasons. Some of them I have tried to point it out over here. If you are the exporter, kindly check these reasons and write in the comment section also. If you feel some other reason is there, you can write it. We'll make a video on that. If there is a great demand on certain topic, we'll definitely make the video on this. You should give us the topics. What would you like to take it and understand? We have our call center number also. So call there. You be from any country. You call them. You can give them the contact details. Your contact details can be given. Okay? So do it. See, after all, what is the logic behind this channel? The logic behind the channel is very simple. We have to enhance the doc check community. That's the basic logic, isn't it? So let's look at it. We'll directly hit the topic. Okay? No more prologue. Simple. Means what are the reasons for not getting the payment? Firstly, buyer not payment, credit risk. This is mainly in collections. Buyer not payment means what? I have submitted the documents to the bank, you can say. That bank has sent it to the buyer's bank. I won't call it issuing bank. Because generally this problem arises in collections. In LC, the buyer is out of question, isn't it? This generally arises in collections. So that's why go for the LC always. As much as possible, try to be safe. If you don't know the buyer or don't know the credentials of the buyer, go for a LC from a standard bank. That is also important, not from any bank. Okay. So buyer's non-payment, credit risk. Now there can be various reasons for this buyer not paying. I had seen one case in which the rice container was sent. Full rice container was sent. On collections it was sent to one of the countries. I won't name it, otherwise we can't brand anyone. That was a typical case, isn't it? So it was sent and the rice was kept on the port for many days by the port authorities. Okay, and they were corrupt basically. Okay, so this seller from my country, okay, Bharat, he sent the rice. And it was lying there for many days. Now, demurrage charges, those started. And buyer didn't take the delivery at all, citing various reasons. So, this person had to go to that country and then remove all that, pay the demurrage charges, and he shifted that container to some other country where he knew. So, these problems can arise in collections basically. In LC, these problems won't arise that much because after all it's bank to bank. Give the clear documents as per the terms and conditions, you'll get the payment. Subject to, the bank is a standard bank. See, banks are also not all trustworthy. Okay, you have to see the credentials of the bank also before accepting any LC. Okay, so credit risk, this is the main part, credit risk, isn't it? Second is currency fluctuations, exchange rate risk. Means you had fixed the rate earlier and then what happened? The currency immediately collapsed. Then you will face a major loss. Now here nobody can help. Okay? Means what can happen? Suppose if you fix a rate some XYZ and then the rate goes against you. then nobody can help in this case. Yeah, there is a possible option for this. The possible option is you can book a opposite derivative contract, but that's a technical part. I'll just give you in one line. You can book you can book a opposite derivative contract in this options. There you can earn. Okay, means if you have a loss over here due to unfavorable movement of the currency, you can book a opposite contract. Opposite means generally we book put over here, and your loss can be recovered. Okay. Bank discrepancies in LCs. Now we feel we have sent the correct documents, but there are certain things which we have not looked at. The minor line here, there, LC asked for something, okay, and we didn't understand it. LC asked for invoice, and we said, okay, commercial invoice sent. But in additional conditions, it was given invoice needs to be consular invoice. Additional conditions, it was mentioned, and you just looked at documents required. You missed it. LC asked for send a copy of the transport document within 2 days of shipment to us, via fax to us, via email to us, and give us the copy of that email in this documents required, and you didn't do this. These discrepancies can arise. See, we feel we have done it correct, we have prepared the documents correctly, but that's why I always say you have to read the LC in toto, from start to the end of the message. See, there should be a trailer at the end in any Swift LC. Swift means any online LC. Now Swift is going to end this year roughly. They are saying that Swift they are going to end this year. So there can be something else also then. You have to check any online message, you have to check it till the end. If you miss out a single line, that line can cause a trouble to you, isn't it? So bank discrepancies in LCs. Unexpected logistics cost. Now this happens. Now unexpected means what? You didn't know. But suddenly what happened? Some tornado, typhoon, right? We have those sea waves, something has come. Force majeure issue we call it, force majeure, which is not in your hands. This has come. So because of this logistics cost has increased. Or let's say something else, in the sense there is a strike in the shipping company. What can you do? Strike. You didn't know. When you book the contract, you didn't know about this strike, and it's a force majeure issue. Even the shipping company doesn't take the risk from this. Okay? So unexpected logistics cost means additional logistics cost has been increased because of some unexpected or unseen situations, right? Next, working capital inefficiency. This is one of the major problems with the exporters. We do everything, but liquidity is not maintained. Now this liquidity part will never be covered in this CDCS or documentary parts. This is a part of your working capital. If you want to study this more, study JIB and CIB. If you are a banker, study JIB and CIB. There you will understand its working capital efficiency. Because see here, any business runs on two types of money. One is long-term money, which is required for long-term projects. Building a factory, setting up a new factory, or buying a new logistical van or something like this, which requires capital money for longer term. Second type of money which is required is liquidity. If you have to run the money, if you have to run the business, you have to have liquidity. Liquidity is like your blood, right? So liquidity is like your blood. Without liquidity, you can't even run a single day in any factory or any company, isn't it? So working capital inefficiency, there are various rules and regulations to be followed for working capital. Means even government, every country, see, you might be in any country. I'm not saying you are in my country, Bharat only. You can be in any country. Okay? In any country you are, logic is same. Okay? So inefficiencies, this is the main problem. Now see here, if you have any query, many of you are from some other countries, okay? You can definitely post it on the group also or below the video also. We have separate call center numbers also of Adda247. You can write to us also, call us or give us a message. Just put up a message. It might, see, suppose you are from USA. When you are awake, we are sleeping, right? And we are awake, you are sleeping. So in that case, what do? Write a message, okay? We can definitely give back the call or revert back to you. If possible, we'll give a call, okay? So, working capital inefficiency. This is to be always balanced by the exporter himself, herself, anyone, okay? So, it has to be checked by the person or the company itself. Okay? Changing government regulations. Now this has happened now in the recent past. You see, last 1 year, there are so many changes happening in so many countries, isn't it? Means if I talk of Asian countries, Nepal, governments have changed. Bangladesh, governments have changed. Right? Even USA, many changes have happened in the overall structure, right? Because of the new governments. Venezuela, things have changed. Many countries, African countries, many changes have happened. Right? Sudan, there are major clashes happening. So these are all government changes, regulations. As the government changes, and these are force majeure issues. Fourth major means which is beyond your control. Act of God you can call it, but not always an act of God, beyond your control, basically. Okay? So, changing government regulations. This is also one important problem because of which exporters lose the money. We have done everything correctly. Even under LC, this problem arises. Means you have sent the documents correctly under LC, but then there is a change in government and government says no payment will go outside my country. No payment. What to do in that case? Right? So, same thing, when the regime changed in Afghanistan, same thing. Many exporters came to me also at that time. We have sent goods over there. What to do? Can't help. Just wait. Wait for the regulations to change. So, later they changed. Because after all, here, let it be any government, after all, they have to do import-export. Isn't it? Terrorism en route. This is a major problem happening nowadays, right? You have seen major issues on the Suez Canal route, right? Houthi, we call it. There was a problem over there also. In many canals, many channels, there were terrorism and terrorist attacks, DPND we call it. Theft, pilferage and destruction. So these losses were there. And because of this, what has happened? Things are changing. Means, for example, suppose if I am the exporter, I have sent the goods through Suez Canal, and if there is a problem in this Yemen, this side, means I am not a good drawing expert over here. So if I am from Bharat, I am sending the goods. Okay. Now there is a Suez Canal over here. This Suez Canal. There is Yemen over here. This side, somewhere on this side. If there is a problem over here, what do? I can't send the goods to Europe over here, right? I'll have to cross the whole Africa from this and then go. So this will cost how much? Huge. The distance increases. So these things happen. Okay. So these are the common reasons which I have seen. Now there can be other reasons also. You can type it in the comment section, which has a specific reason, any, because see here, every transaction has a specific reason or specific changes or specific points, okay, which may not be common to other transactions. So you can definitely write down in the comment section, what is the reason because of which your transaction got failed or your payment was blocked. Either it can be in LCs or it can be in collections or it can be an open account or it can be some advance payment, anything. Okay. So do write to us in this, and subscribe to our channel. Don't miss this. Subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Don't miss it. Write to us. We have separate contact numbers. Everything is given. Comment section below. Write to us. Okay. And one thing I'll tell you, follow our Adda247 CDCS channel. Okay. Adda247 CDCS channel. Don't miss it. Got it? Just type on Google and search in the YouTube. You'll get it immediately. Okay. See this channel. So many, all the videos, you will see everything over here. See this, all the videos, so many videos are there. What all problems can arise, and we are growing. Recently we have started this channel, we are growing. There are many shorts, many questions are asked to you. See, if you check the shorts, so many questions are asked to you related to CDCS. You can check your own knowledge. Even if you are not giving CDCS, then also it's okay. What's the problem? What's harm in getting the knowledge? Because after all, it will help you in exports only, isn't it? So whether you are giving CDCS or not, go for it. Okay, subscribe, click on the bell icon. Don't miss this. And join up. If you are giving CDCS, join the paid classes without fail. Download Adda247 app and you'll get it. Okay, bye.